Okay, so we're going to work on our introductions today. So I've given you a sheet that has 4 different kinds of ways to start your introduction. So the first one is a bold statement. Okay, so something that can shock them. Okay, so we can say, education is the most important thing in the world. It's worth dying over. That's a bold statement. Okay, that is a bold statement, and that's something that I'm going to have to prove, obviously, in the rest of my essay. So I can't just say a bold statement that doesn't mean anything. I'm obviously talking about that, and I'm going to keep going. That's one way I can start it. A quote. Okay, so obviously I'm going to pick a quote from Malala. So I'm going to say, extremists have shown what frightens them most. A girl with a book. Okay, Malala. When I have a quote, I have to tell who said it. Okay, I have to say who said it. Yousafzai has said this and proved it to be true. That is why she was attacked. Okay, so just kind of showing a little bit more with my quote as we did the other day with quotes. An anecdote. So an anecdote is like a little story. So obviously I'm not hanging out with Malala all the time, but we have videos of her. We have her book. So I will say, and you can do this with your stories because I know a lot of you have found stories that go with your topic, so you can use anecdotes. Okay. So this is from an interview. Malala Yousafzai sits on a chair speaking to Stephen Colbert on The Late Show. He is showing her magic tricks. It shows how far her life has come in just a few short years. Okay. I spelled Stephen wrong. There, Stephen Colbert. And then our last one would be an interesting fact. Okay, an interesting fact. So my interesting fact is Malala was just 17 years old when she won the Nobel Peace Prize, the youngest person in history to ever win it. That's super interesting. That's a big part. So all of these could be your lead into your essay. Every single one of these could be your lead into your essay. Okay, then we need the rest of your introduction. Okay, so you need your lead, okay, or your hook. So this would be our hook or our lead. Okay, and then we need some background into our essay. Our background does not need to be bolded. Okay, just to give some, so we know what we're talking about. Okay, so Malala Yousafzai is a young woman who has been fighting for education. She grew, I don't want to give too much because I know that I go into her childhood. So has been fighting for education. She was attacked for her beliefs, but has been stronger ever since. Okay, so then I will say Malala has lived an extraordinary life so far, give me some background, and then I kind of need my claim of like, what am I talking about? Like my main idea, really, of this. Okay. Malala is fighting to make the world a better place. Okay. She has been fighting through her childhood, through the shooting, and through her life since all of that happened. Okay, so when I talk about my claim or central idea, remember, I want you to know that Malala is fighting to make the world a better place. I'm also highlighting what I'm going to be talking about. So her childhood right there, okay, that's what I'm talking about. And then it goes right there. Okay, through the shooting, and after the surgery. Okay, so through her life and through the shooting and through her life since all of that happened. Okay, so I'm kind of showing you, oh, these are my subtopics as well. So my main idea that I want you to get is that she's fighting to make the world a better place. Okay, and then I'm kind of guiding you through the rest of it. I don't want to keep that yellow. Guiding you through the rest of it like, hey, this is what the rest of it is about. Okay. Once I pick my hook, so I might think, you know what, I like this one the best. I like having quotes. So I'm just gonna then put them all together. This is where we tend to have a problem. Okay. And then I'm just going to have them all together as my actual introduction. Okay. I know that sometimes we want to keep them as separates, but no. Once you decide, and then once you decide which ones you want to do, if you want to break it apart just like I did, that's fine. But once you decide, put it all together, please. All right. Good luck writing your essays.